Let's go. All right, so today is just about what you need. I'll be here as long as you have questions. If there were any that you wanted me to go over from the required written work, the 81, 82, 86 questions, if there were any that you had in the no-re section, any questions at all. So again, based on what I received in my email, I had no problems highlighted. So if there are questions, please ask. Otherwise, this will be a short day. Again, there is no new material to be taught. It is just to go over any questions that you may have. Just again, to reiterate, and I'll put everything on Google Classroom, I will make sure that the due dates are spelled out again. I spent most of Friday and the weekend sending home emails and sending references to the administration and make sure I reached out to students who have not been doing their work. But please make sure that you do pay attention to all of the due dates so that I can start putting all of the no reassignments in starting tomorrow. Again, we should be pretty much done with the first two, moving into finishing up the last of them and then working on the written paper. I tried to extend the written paper until about the 13th, so it's pretty much just what we're looking to do today. Hi, Kayla. I'm just again, if we don't have any questions, we don't have to sit here. What I do want to give you the opportunity to do is, if you know that there are any from those papers, I'll go over them with you. I'll work them out with you. Otherwise, we can be done for the day. Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate the feedback. All right, I'm going to check my email one more time just to make sure. Please remember Wednesday is the last opportunity for you. Gus, the last no reassignment, as long as it's in by Friday, should be pretty solid. Um, Let me just double check to make sure I'm speaking appropriately. I'm checking our assignment list right now. So, of the three things that I've assigned, which is actually 4 lessons, um, because I would like to make sure that the 13.1 and the 13.2, 13.3, if they are definitely done um, by this by this Friday, that would be perfect. Um, Shooting for, yeah, if you have the first 3 done for everyone, that's awesome. That last one, I would definitely want to make sure that it's done before spring break is over with, because we are reporting our grades. And I want to make sure that all of our grades are up to date. And I'm not waiting on anybody too long, because I don't know how they'll handle, I don't want to call it incompletes, but how they're going to have us handle late grades, because Mrs. Adkins has to pretty much do everything from her car. So please make sure that we have all of that. Like I said, the written one will have to be in to me by the 13th. If the written assignment is done earlier, you absolutely should turn it in earlier, and I can grade them as they go. And that way I'm not grading all 20 some of yours at the same time. So yes, that would be perfect. And I will put all of that on Google Classroom as well, just so everybody is aware. I don't have any questions at the moment, but I will probably have some. Okay, so the last question that I'll ask is, do you guys want to Zoom for real-time questions on Wednesday? Do we want to Zoom on Wednesday? Okay, so that's what we'll do. If for some reason, perfect. If for some reason something goes wrong with Zoom again, because I do know, I know Mrs. Reaney had said, or somebody had told me that they were trying to work that out with tech. I will go straight over to live stream. That way we don't miss out on anything. But please be prepared for your questions on Wednesday. Use the rest of your day today to do your work. Email me throughout the day, and I will scan in my work and send it back to you so that you have explanations. And we'll go from there. So obviously today and tomorrow I will check my emails and get a collection of problems together to work out for you guys, and then we will move forward. So that's all I have for today. If you guys are done, then I will see you on Wednesday.